Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to go ahead and AFK farm everything here inside of C2 on Roblox, the best ways to go ahead and do it, and basically everything that I'm optimizing and how I'm doing it. So that's going to include how to AFK farm sea beasts, how to AFK farm relics, how to AFK farm pretty much everything in here, where you AFK farm, and basically my recommendations for that. Also, if you need to be entered in my Game Pass giveaway, all you guys have to do is leave a like on this video, comment your username down below, and do make sure to hype the video. Also, make sure to join the Discord linked in the description below because that's where I'm going to be picking winners. So do make sure you go join up my Discord. Anyways, guys, let's get right into this video. So the very first thing to know is if you're trying to just get drops in and of themselves, the best place to go is the Punch Island. This is the best place just to farm in general. And I believe there's only one spot. I could be wrong. I don't think any spawn over here. Yeah. So the only place that mobs actually spawn is going to be over here on this side. And you'll see that you can pretty much instant kill these all if you use a big enough move. So I believe, let's see, let me wait for everything to spawn back in. I believe if you just use the C move, then you should be able to kill them, or maybe just even a click. Let's see. So that doesn't kill them all, but if you just, spam click and this at the same time, that will be able to do it. Now, when it comes to AFKing this area and all of the next ones I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to recommend using a macro. So if you head to my website linked in the description and you click on this link right here, this will take you to the download to it. Now, from what I know, there's a way better, more advanced macro planning to drop pretty soon. So I would stay on the lookout, and it's going to be specifically for Sailor Piece. That way you can actually AFK farm stuff a lot. Stay tuned for that because I will be posting all the information about that when it does drop, but you can join my Discord server for information about that and stuff like that. But yeah, what I recommend doing is turning the always on top on. That way we can go ahead and move around and click off of Roblox and it will still stay up here. And here's the reason why I use a macro opposed to anything else when I'm AFK farming. And this is when I'm just farming anything, is because I can use multiple of these move sets at once. So instead of, especially if you can't instant kill these, you're going to want to use multiple move sets at once. For my AFK farm, click Control Shift Alt R. That's going to start the recording. And then I'm just going to go ahead and click X, C, and I'm just going to kind of spam all of these over and over and over again, like so. So basically, whenever I'm farming things that are not just mobs, I will be able to also kill them. So obviously, it's not super effective for this part right here, but then click Control Shift Alt R. It's going to stop, and then go ahead, go to your preferences, and then you're going to want to turn on continuous playback if you haven't already. And then we can go ahead and minimize this, Control Shift Alt P. That's going to start just spamming this, and it will just do this over and over again. So it's going to be using all of our abilities. So it's using X and C, which is awesome, and you can do this for pretty much any move that you want. Let me go ahead and show you where you're going to farm sea beasts and where you're going to farm pretty much everything else. And I will tell you right now, the sea beasts are very difficult to kill. You want a super high damage when you're killing the sea beasts because they are a bit difficult to kill. So anyways, now that I have stopped that recording from playing, yeah, one thing, definitely use a macro. I recommend using the macro that I just showed you guys. Also join my Discord, obviously, for the announcement when that other macro does drop. I don't know when it's dropping, but it's going to be dropping soon, hopefully. So we have that right there. And then if we head over to this portal, actually really quickly, I'll honestly just show you how you can get sea beasts to spawn in. I did make a full video guide on this, but basically what you want to do is you just want to head out anywhere into this open sea area. So if you fly far enough away, it'll say open sea. And then you literally just sit here and wait for them to spawn in. The higher bounty you have and the more people you have in your server, the easiest it will be to kill. I recommend all just kind of sitting in a circle and just doing the macro method like I showed you guys, where you use all the abilities at once. That way you obviously are maximizing your damage per second, because if you're sitting here AFKing, you're not going to be able to make it click more than one. You might have it on auto V, but now you could use V, X, C, and be clicking all at the same time to obviously maximize your damage. If you have a lot of people doing it, it's going to make it a lot easier, which is again why I recommended the macro in the beginning of this video, because as you can see, it's clicking multiple and spamming, and it's going to do more damage over time and save you a lot of time overall. So that is how I recommend fighting those sea beasts. Anyways, the very next spot that you're probably going to be using to oops, I might have just crashed Roblox. Okay, so apparently don't use the V move on your computer because that freezes the entire thing and just completely broke Roblox. Okay, I'm gonna go back over to C2 and then I'll kind of show you guys what you need to do. All right, now that we're back in C2, the next thing I want to talk about is relics and how you can AFK farm relics. These are very easy to AFK farm. I'm going to be completely honest. Head over to Bazaar Island, run over here to there should be a relic guy. I'm trying to find it. I think it's actually further over this way, maybe. Yeah. All right, here it is. It's over here. Oh my gosh, I just clicked V. Please don't break my computer. Okay, I didn't break my computer that time. Then as you can see, the relic crafter right here, you need specific relics like part 5 relic plus 25 relic part 6. So these can all be farmed in different spots. On this island right here specifically, I don't know what relics this island gives you, but they kind of go up from the island. So if I head over to this right here, you will probably see that they kind of go up. So this island right here is going to have like 1, 2, and 3 maybe, or just 1, 2. This will have like 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this one will have 7. It's kind of like that. They're all dependent on which island you farm. But yeah, you kind of just AFK farm these the exact same way. So if you're farming at Punch Island just for like XP money and stuff, you'll also probably get relics. I don't know if I've gotten any yet from farming here. Let's see. Doesn't look like I've gotten any relic parts yet, but yeah, definitely something you can do to increase damage, luck, all that good stuff. Anyways, the very next thing on the list when it comes to AFK farming is honestly, I have no clue. I forgot what I was going to show you guys in this part of the video, so I might just wrap it up here. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Helps the channel. Tell me we're on a road to 100 or 200 and or 300,000 subscribers. Sorry, I'm blanking. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.